Alright, welcome back to DTV. We're at Adelaide International Raceway for an open day. Man, I've spent some days and some time here. Got a bunch of cars ready to roll up and take a go on the track. This is the entrance here. Just see the track, the old drag strip down there. How cool. I can fuck that. Got a bunch of cars, the last bunch of cars coming back around now. They just had a run around the track. Excellent. Well, we're going to have a bit of a look around the old track. You can just see the old stands and everything. Having an open day today, hopefully reopening this track for some low-key events. That'd be really cool. So we're going to have a bit of a look around. Stick with us and we'll see what we can find. How cool. This track would get 20,000 people on a good day. Can you imagine standing right on that fence line and there was two top fuel cars scooting down the track? It was just the best time. What a great track. I really do hope they reopen that someday. Reliving the old days when we used to come down here so often. This was the hub of drag racing motorsport in Adelaide. Sadly gone to a bit of rack and ruin, but as I said, we're trying this day out. We're trying to get this track back open for low-key street meets, burnouts. That'd be great for this area and would be great for the state. I know the Bend is the Bend and it is our first class motor racing circuit, but there's, I think in my opinion, there's room for this track to be revitalised and come back. That's my opinion. Alright, let's keep looking around. This was one of the iconic things, you had a tunnel to get across the other side of the track. So a lot of people who went to this will remember this for sure. But let's go across. We're going under the track over to there. Brings back so many memories. And that's how we got across the track over to the other side. down through the tunnel. And we used to hang out on the fence here. This was the return road for the drag strip, so you'd get to see all the cool cars come back up this road. Man, I spent so much time on this wall as a young man. Spent hours and hours and hours at this track. It was so cool. Bunch of cars coming out.
You said pace car in the back of those two.
Oh, the anticipation. Come on, buddy. Wave them away. Ready? Here we go. Smell of rubber and racing fuel, yeah baby. Alright, coming around for another pass. Sparklebeast.
First time.
First time.
Oh, guys, repeat that.
You better hang on, Ray.
I know.
How cool for you, mate. I'm going to get some footage of you on the track. Oh, great, mate, Dave. Taking fellow creator Walk Ride Repeat Ray out for a spin. He was so nervous. That's him sitting in the passenger seat. My friend Ray from Walk Ride Repeat YouTube channel. So lucky to get a ride in Dave Mopar Man's nose high Sparklebeast running a 318, one of Adelaide's best known cars. Just a treat, and Ray was so excited. What a great day it was today. How'd you go, Ray?
That's incredible.
That was a fun?
Oh, it was great.
How you going, Ray?
I'm lucky. You're hoping that one from.
Hang on.
Yep. Thank you.
Right.
Yay. So, DTV.
And Ray.
His channel. He's doing YouTube as well. So, yeah, thank you. So that's the car, the Beast. That's the Sparklebeast. Thank you very much. Awesome. I'm gonna make a video of that one, and I want to say hello to one of my followers and subscribers.
of a look around in the pits area. There's quite a few cars. There's a lot of people who turned up, reminiscing the old days, and I'm sure there's quite a few people who've never been here because they're too young and it was closed like 10 years ago. Sorry about any wind noise if there's any. It's a little bit breezy here today, but we'll go and have a look around the pits. Oh, a couple of nice Harleys. Nice. Alright. The old pit stop cafe. Used to wait for hours through there to get a hot dog. Brings back so many memories. So I'll go for a bit of a look what's in the pit area. Quite a few cars are parked up. There's some cool rides here and there. If I see something that tickles my fancy, I'll show you. Oh, someone's having a chat.
Yeah, well, around the country they've actually got these cars called Beat the Heat.
There you go, yeah.
Beat the Heat cars in Alice Springs, in Darwin, and there's about 3 or 4 over in Perth that run at the Motorplex as well. So, you know, get the local cops onto it and come down and have a race.
That'd be good. Excellent. All right. Any other questions, guys, so far? No? All right. Well, we'll probably sign off now. We're going to have another chat in probably about 12 o'clock. Sorry, that's definitely the bike track. We don't talk over that, do we? All right. I'll catch you again, I think, about 1 o'clock.
So I saw a couple of drag cars over here. There's always some hot rods.
How about
But I'll run
And
through.
I'll be floating around you.
This
Pretty
lane.
easy not to miss, along with a big red Andrew jumper on. If anybody didn't want to ask the question in the open forum, if you want to approach me later on in the day, I'll probably be here for about another hour or so. Feel free to walk up and have a chat. Thanks. Thank you once again to Darren for putting it on.
Of course, Jarjo's always at every event, well supporting just about everything. Cool Camaro there. Sweet yellow Mustang. Wow. That's beautiful. GT Falcon. That's another sweet Mustang over here. VH's got some wheels on the back. Wow. I wanted to show you this little drag car over here. It's over there, we'll get to him in a sec. Massive amount of cars ready to go. There's Mopar Dave. Let's go up against the Burger Boys. Love that car. It's so cool. Killer Charger. Wicked Nova. Look how many people are lined up ready for a go on the track. What a killer idea. Now we'll go and have a look at this little altered over here. How cool How's that? Just imagine yourself getting strapped into this thing. There's your view. Unreal. That's some real nostalgia there. Excellent. Alright, let's go down the staging lanes. Looks like the last group's just coming back out, so we're going to fresh group come through. That's a bit of a beast. Sorts want to go on the track. Some Corollas, Porsche, Tirana, Falcons. Wow, there's just so many. Glory days of AIR, Adelaide International Raceway. How cool. So the next bunch of guys waiting to go out. Fantastic. Well, this has been excellent down here today. I'm sure that it's going to be cool for this to happen again, because there's been such a massive turnout, and there's actually drag racing on at the Bend today too, so for all these people to come out to this old abandoned racetrack and give their cars a run, I think that's a good argument for someone to get behind this and start this up as a regular thing. I know it's going to take insurance and all that kind of stuff, and that's the killer. But it obviously looks like a need for it, and a want. That's a little Zephyr. That's so cool. Yeah. That's cool. People just love their cars and they want to use them. And this track is a place where you can use them. Have a look. Yeah, a ton of people. might leave it there. I'm going to go enjoy my rest of my day here, take some more photos, and that's it from Adelaide International Raceway. Hope you enjoyed a bit of a look around. Hopefully we get to see this a bit more often. Alright, take care.